Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Craig here from Video Juice, and we're back with another supernatural reaction. The setup is a bit different. I have moved, so things are still, excuse me, things are still a work in progress. I still don't have my posters and all that set up, so they will come. I just need time to set them up. We're on episode 17 this time. Last time on Supernatural, we had Claire coming back, Cass's Vessel's daughter. She's hanging out with Jodie, but she wasn't actually with Jodie. She was out hunting. So it was a good episode. It was interesting. They had Nick from the Men of Letters kind of there as well, learning the, like, American way of hunting and learning how to be actually out in the field instead of Men of Letters, like the way they do things and all that. They don't actually need to get into it all that much. So he kind of wanted to learn from Sam and Dean and learn their techniques and learn their ways and the way they do stuff. So it was very interesting that way. We also got found out about a cure for the werewolves, although it's not 100%, but it did work on Claire. I wonder if that will come back, or if it's not as good as it seems, maybe. Or maybe they're setting it up. Maybe they need a werewolf cure. Maybe that's going to come back later on or whatever. Maybe it could just be a once-off. And if it's a once-off, it was fine as well. It was a good episode, I thought. We had no Cass last episode, no Crowley. We didn't have a lot of people last episode. It was primarily Sam and Dean with Claire. It was very much a monster of the week, but it was good, so that is all good. Yeah, I don't really have any predictions or anything. Like, as I said last time, was a monster of the week, so I would hope we're going to get more Lucifer. I'm very interested in what they're going to do with Lucifer this season, especially because of how they've introduced him. We have Mark Pellegrino back, and we have his whole vessel is just warded. So Crowley has him under his thumb. So it's a very interesting position for Lucifer to be in, because we haven't seen him in this position before. So it's I actually honestly don't know where they're going to go with it. I'm just happy to have Mark Pellegrino back. So yeah, I'm just going to jump in and check it out and see what the episode is like. We'll discuss it afterwards. Let's do this. Oh,
I'll be here.
it's a very Hogwarts style so far, very Hogwarts style. That's not something you want to see walking into a room.
And execute orders without question. And so,
Oh, they're not going to do a last one alive, are they? Oh, he knows.
only one of you will be leaving this room.
Yup. That's not cool.
Good luck.
This isn't Hogwarts. The hell?
Well played, Mr. Davies.
Huh.
At least, maybe Crowley.
No, dude, we're not calling Crowley.
Call it Crowley. You know you want to.
Boys, do come and have a drink.
Oh! That
Did you break into our house?
Our house.
was a very Crowley.
Men of letters. Did you
introduction.
know Rocky opens every chapter house in the world?
She is on the run with Dagon, who is a prince of hell.
I see. And you didn't tell me this because
Because it's kind of a need to know kind of thing.
the devil is having a child. It seems like something we need to know.
Says the guy who's going around doing stuff behind our backs and lying about it.
We had her. Trying to help her, but she,
We lost.
Trust goes both ways, my friend.
You had her, and you let her live.
Look, it's not Kelly's fault, okay? She didn't know Lucifer was her boyfriend.
Oh, sure, yeah, it could happen to anyone.
She should last as long as needed.
Oh,
Don't fail me, Dagon.
god damn it.
Not again.
So her body is just gonna, like, give? Or maybe he needs to feed on her essence or something? On her soul?
Out there, if we run, we might not get caught.
So we're just gonna do a quick sonogram.
Is that really necessary?
Of course it is.
Oh, what's it gonna show?
Happy camper.
Will it be normal?
Okay.
I can't imagine him doing this scene. If it's gonna be normal.
On the camera, so it might be.
Uh,
Huh?
he said, huh?
It's looking good.
Oh.
What?
Everything looks A-okay.
Oh, you bitch.
Okay.
See, Kelly, your baby is a little angel, just like
Damn
I've
it.
been saying.
What can you tell me about his father?
Red, 2 horns, pitchfork.
How the mighty have sunk. Eh?
I don't like seeing Lucifer like this. Damn it, Crowley. You leave Lucy alone.
Good puppy. What are you doing?
Oh.
You win. What now,
Does he though?
sire?
Is he playing him? Waiting until his opportune moment.
Catch. Quick up.
What is it though? I don't know how you would
Turned out to be shapeshifters. Killed a
fix
clan of
that.
7.
8. Thought you could use an extra set of hands.
Oh, no.
Oh, so put it another way, you're her lapdog. Here to keep an eye on me.
Make sure he
Help.
does everything
You want to help?
as planned.
Stay out of my way.
My patient history is none of your business.
Demon. Trying to get the Nephilim.
Make your voice a male.
Marquez, I called you 3 times now. We come back.
Doom's a demon.
Yep. Or was.
Demon.
One of Crowley's?
Looks more they gone. Cover their tracks.
Ah, that makes sense. Get rid of all the evidence.
Smart.
Thought it was one of the ones that were looking for the Nephilim.
Compliment the bad guys.
Even with Lucifer back in the cage, there are those of you who would try to help him
Is he gonna play Lucifer?
because he scares you
Show him him.
and gorges you.
Neutralize
Just the chance
Lucifer's
that Lucifer
hold
would
over
come
them.
back, a rumor, would have been enough to keep some of you working against me, undermining me,
Yeah, he is.
being a royal pain in my hurt. Right.
Don't do it. I want them to have a plan.
He's right, my friends. There is only one true ruler of hell.
And that is me, is it not?
Oh, yes.
And you surrender your heartfelt support to that one true ruler.
Absolutely.
And what do you have to say to those who are still unsure of...
Can be assured of suffering unendurable and everlasting agony.
Yes. I love it.
Don't hear applause.
Fascinating. I was top of my class at Kendrick's.
No one cares.
No, they do not.
I brought the coat. It's like you asked. Well, it's got to go back to HQ.
I so missed the cult.
Gee, Mick, I thought we'd gotten past
So happy when they brought it back.
Who's this? He's with Mick.
I'm Rennie Rawlings, graduated Kendrick's.
Right, I don't care.
Don't.
I'm good. We're gonna figure something out. We will.
This is absurd.
Don't.
It's a good way of getting yourself killed, new boy. Dagon.
She's here.
Yep. They have a colt. That ain't gonna do shit. Come on. Oh no, she's not gonna die, is she? No. Oh, please. Oh, I don't care, but it's not going to be good for the American Hunters, for Sam and Dean. Shit. That's what's going to kickstart Men of Letters versus the American Hunters, I think.
I must say, when I first met
No.
you, I didn't see this coming. My thought at the time was,
Oh no.
I'll end up shooting this one.
I do not approve. Damn it, Mary.
Well, upper left quadrant is sound. Restoration's holding. No emanations detected.
Yes!
Lower left, likewise.
You made the right decision, you know. Because when the dust settles, there's only going to be one of us standing, and it ain't going to be the guy with the accent. You know what I mean? I'm not really known for my patience.
Here's the Lucifer we know.
Quite have the meaning.
Who does?
Spivak, he designed.
Where is he?
Dead.
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 Smart play by Crowley.
Birthing a Nephilim? Fatal.
Not a good play by Dagon.
Always.
I mean, now she has a reason to not give birth, whereas before she loved the child. Now she's going to now can't talk. Now she knows she's going to die. I mean, how is that a good play? Now she has a reason to not have it.
But I'm a man now, Dr. Hess. And I can
Yes.
see the choices. And I choose to do the right thing.
What?
Morning.
Did that really just happen?
Morning.
Fucking god damn it.
You hear anything from Casper?
Welcome back, sweetheart.
Yes. Okay, that was a jam-packed episode. I love where the season is going because there's just so much happening going into the final few episodes. I know we still have a good few left. I think we have like 6 episodes left. But like just how much stuff is going on with the Nephilim, with Cass, with the Men of Letters, Lucifer and Crowley. I have a feeling that they're all just going to converge into one towards the end. So much going on here. It was good to see Eileen again. I love that Lucifer is now like making plays to get out. That's right. I knew he was going out anyway. He still has to get the security system shit thing out of him so that he can fully get his revenge. Crowley is not going to be happy unless this is part of Crowley's plan. Crowley has been impressing me this season. He has been ahead of Lucifer so far. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with this. I'm really liking all of these storylines this season. Every single one of them. I think they're all really, really good. The Mick backstory this episode. We'll talk about the death first. What? I was full sure they were setting this storyline up to have... Yeah, they had all this Men of Letters stuff. It's all been developing over the season. I was full sure we were setting up for Mick to eventually join Sam and Dean, leaving the Men of Letters, and then the Men of Letters like having a war against the Hunters, which we're getting that anyway. But I was full sure we were going to get Mick going over to Sam and Dean and siding with them and being with them, and it could have been like another extra side character that we get that goes into next season, and then he just gets shot in the fucking head by Catch at the end. That was it was a surprise. I did not expect him. I didn't expect him to die so soon if he was going to die, and I didn't expect him to die at the hands of the Men of Letters. It makes sense when you think about it. All the clues were there throughout the episode, especially all the massive amount of backstory we got this episode. Not massive, but we got some insight into the Men of Letters and him and his early life and all that. So, I mean, the clues were there. And it makes sense with the Men of Letters rules and all that it would happen, especially when he was showing a little bit of defiance there and kind of siding with the Hunters and Sam and Dean and that. I'm very interested where the season is going now because of the fact that we have this Men of Letters v Hunter thing starting, and as I said, we still have like the Nephilim stuff, which is going to have both sides at it as well, which is why I think it's all going to converge in one. And then we have Lucifer with Crowley. Lucifer is going after the sun as well. It seems like everything is going to converge on one. I'm just loving the way it's happening. I am. This season so far to me has been very, very good. I loved all the Hogwarts aesthetic at the start with the Men of Letters school and all that with the robes and stuff. That was it was a fun little nod to Sam constantly referencing or constantly calling like the Men of Letters Hogwarts and all that. That was it was fun. I'm really annoyed that Nick is dead. I really am. I really did. I was looking forward to him. I liked his character. I liked that he still stood by all this Men of Letters stuff, but he was willing to learn from Sam and Dean, and he was willing to question the Men of Letters stuff, the rules and all that, and he was siding with Sam and Dean and everything. I was really liking where his story was going. So it was really sad to see him go. And I liked the actor. I thought he worked well off everyone else. Yeah, it was just a big shock. Jeez, I keep going back to it. So, are the Men of Letters are just probably just going to be the main villain for the rest of the season then, right? Which is going to be very interesting to have like a semi good guy as the villain. I'm interested. I'm more interested to see what's going to happen with Mary now because of with Catch killing Mick, and Mary just got. I know there's nothing between them. It's strictly sex. So, but it does make things a little bit extra complicated. So I'm interested to see where that's going to go. Also, I was a little bit annoyed with Dagon's plan. Not plan, but her telling her that she's going to die when she gives birth to the Nephilim. Because it's kind of like the typical villain giving away the plan kind of thing. Because now she has a reason to not have the child, whereas before she was still adamant that she was going to have the child. Even though she went off with like Sam and Dean and all that and was listening to him, she was still adamant that she was going to have the child. So now with Dagon telling her this, it's going to put doubt in her head, and she's going to probably not going to. She's like, this is what's going to give her the push to kind of not want to have the child. Maybe that's what I think. I could be completely wrong, but that's the way I saw it when it happened. I don't really. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm just like in the show, I'm thinking like Dagon should have been a bit smarter and probably not told her that. But it's probably just, it could be just like cockiness as well. I mean, she's a Prince of Hell, and she's working with Lucifer. I know Lucifer is not out yet. He's still under Crowley's thumb, but he's making strides to get out. So it could just be cockiness on their side. Yeah. So I don't really have a whole lot more. So I think I'll call it at that. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back next week with another reaction to Supernatural. So you can check that out. We'll have some other reactions and gameplay videos on the channel during the week. The setup will be getting better. It's a work in progress at the moment. You can like, comment and subscribe if you liked the video. If you didn't, it is all good. You can check out some of our social media links and website address and that down below in the description if you want. And yeah, I think that's it then. See you next time. Later.